That's why these trips are tough now too, because it's like when we're back home and in the house, it's so dope because you just wake up every day. Like I wake up like 7 o'clock, gym, eat, office,
breakfast ready,
and then it's so dope. You eat clean, feel so good. And then these travelings, it's just like holy fuck. It's
that's when it's like fuck.
If you guys don't know, we've been traveling for like right now today at like a week and
2
a half,
weeks.
almost 2 weeks.
So Tuesday we were in Montreal.
Yeah, Montreal was
Wednesday
nuts.
we were in St. Louis.
Then we did what we did.
Thursday we went to
I don't even know anymore.
Gainesville.
And Tallahassee.
Then
Friday
Tallahassee.
Tallahassee. Saturday Miami. Tomorrow Boston.
It's crazy.
Crazy.
Insane.
But yeah, that's crazy. And Steve's gonna be there. Like, and then from me to just the logistic of this. Like when I saw the logistic we're planning like a month ago, I was like, "Fuck."
Why were all the people in Tallahassee? They were confused why we weren't like coming out and shit.
Yeah, everybody in Tallahassee was like, "Where's Kyle? Where's the boys?" It's like, guys, we've been traveling for like a week already.
Like the fans or like the David Booth and them and shit.
No, even the fans and everybody else was like, "Where's Kai? Where's Steve?" It's like, and that's why what we talked before, like in the pod already. Like everybody think you guys the 3 years ago between right now, but they don't see behind the scenes stuff.
Yeah, I was the only one that went out.
Like I gotta take care of Kyle's calendar sometimes, and then he has a freaking meeting at 6 a.m. on the East time or the Pacific time, depending where we at. And it's like I gotta make sure he's home the day before, good to make sure he attend to those meetings, because there's just so many brands.
Don't get me wrong, I still like drinking. I still like partying. It's just like it's not possible to do it the way we did it before. Yeah, I mean, when I was 21 driving across the country, obviously you're just having fun, like, you know what I mean? But now it's like I've already done that, so it's like ascending Tallahassee or ascending Gainesville doesn't like it doesn't fire me up the way like used to fire me up, you know what I mean? I rather like if it's Steve's birthday or it's like something dope or like, you know, even like once a week. But when it gets into those bendies now, it's just like it's not practical for the business too and shit, right?
Yeah.
We don't even get like a ton of footage out of it.
Nah,
right?
Nothing. Yeah.
And we suck at filming hungover. Yeah, for sure. Like pranks and shit hungover is like, oh.
That's my worry.
It's so much tougher to do a prank hungover.
We're just not in our element.
No. You're just like lazy, like you feel like more anxious. Like
when I'm planning calendar and stuff to do like, because we got to plan the whole week, right? When we're going to travel, when we're going to film, when we're going to do this, times, agenda, flights and stuff. So when we sit down and talk with the team, hey, hey, let's film this day, 8 a.m. I was like, no, that's not happening. I didn't make sure Kyle go to his breakfast, Kyle has his gym, and then we can film. But if we're going to party the day before, we're not filming next day a big thing, right? It's not realistic talking. And then the way that we're growing so much right now and making the kind of content that you guys making to expect for the audience is like, we can do that stuff like halfway, like we can be a half cent on that kind of thing, right?
It is tough now, yeah.
A lot. But like we gotta film at least 3 content for every week. And me and Kyle have been talking with the whole team. Been talking now. I
feel like we set the standard really high too. Is that something that is tough for you, Steve? Now that you've been doing like every week on your channel.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough as fuck.
Has it been tough like recently?
Yeah, because you always want to do just as good or better than the last video. And then when you load the video up with like crazy shit and you spend like hundreds of thousands of dollars, usually it's like,
because your videos go out of control.
But to keep that up every week is tough. It's tough mentally, physically, financially, everything.
And then you know it sucks too. Like you take 1 week off,
then everyone pounces on you.
No, they don't even pounce on you, but the YouTube algorithm is literally dependent on uploading every week.
Yeah.
Like one of the keys to like even Steve's success on YouTube, NELK's success on YouTube is the consistency. That like if anyone ever asks me like, yo, what's the key to YouTube? It's literally like you have to be consistent. Yeah. Like you have to upload mostly every week, like for as long as you can. And you have to like choose the date and stick to the date. So if you take 1 week off, like literally 1 week off, the next video back is instantly going to be
bad,
slower.
Yeah.
Like right away, like you notice it right away. Like it's just like the YouTube algorithm doesn't push it. The more you upload on the same day, like the algorithm picks up and says, oh, a lot of people are watching on every Monday. Why does it do this? So like I'm gonna push it on every Monday. That's what I've been explained by like inside people. But
yeah,
and so it's fucked. You have to do every week, and yeah, like.
But then it's like if you upload every week, you're also trying to like force. You're trying to like make a video that's like so great every single week, and our fans are.
The extra point that is like you exhaust all the options, right? Because something that we'll be talking so much, and everybody been asking actually on the videos, are like, damn, that's not a prank, like a prank channel anymore. It's a movie, it's like a Netflix or something like that, right? And then people asking, like, I have a bunch of text messages or a bunch of DMs asking, like, hey, what it takes to produce a video like this. And something that I want to open up and talk a little more is about the behind the scenes of it, right? Because everybody just see the final product out on YouTube every Monday, but behind the scene, the production, the team that takes to make all this happen is involving logistic, production, camera, editing, the talent. Like how many talents we have? We have 7 talents right now, right? And it's so much involved. We have all this team behind the camera right now that nobody sees. And they ask me like 2 days ago, somebody asking, hey Gabe, how long it takes you guys to do this video? It's like, man, like the last one that was a big one that we did was the
Ghostbuster 45-minute prank.
45 minutes video. That video took our production team to make is insane. There's too much stuff involved.